Hey everybody, it's Niall Doherty here from $50blogs.net and a very quick screencast for you today. I'm going to show you how to add a Facebook like box to your WordPress sidebar. And here's an example of just such a like box over at ProBlogger.net. So you see it right there. This box is a good way to demonstrate social proof. So if you already have a good number of Facebook fans, any new visitors who come to your site are likely to see their friends' faces here in the sidebar. There's a few of my friends, and then they'll think that well, hey, if my friends like this blog, I'll probably like it too, so I'll give it a shot. Now, of course, if you only have a handful of Facebook fans, it's probably best not to display this box because it will work against you. New visitors will assume your blog sucks because not many people have liked it already. Oh, and a prerequisite for adding a Facebook like box to your site, you must have already set up a Facebook page for your site. So go and do that first if you haven't already, then come back here and follow the rest of this screencast. Okay, so let's add this thing. How do we do it? Well, there are a few ways, but we're going to go the hassle-free route and we're going to use a plugin. The plugin I recommend is this one, the Facebook like box widget, and I'll have it linked up in the post accompanying this video. So I already have that plugin installed on this site, demo.50blogs.net. So I'll go to the plugins page from the dashboard there, plugins, install plugins. Here is the widget, not the widget, the plugin I just mentioned. And I'm just going to activate it. So it's installed but not activated. I'm going to click on activate. Now once activated, we can navigate to the widgets control panel. So let's go appearance widgets, and we grab the Facebook like box widget there, and we're going to drag it over to this sidebar panel. We'll put it at the end there of sidebar main. Now we have a few options here that we need to fill in. The first is Facebook page ID, and the second is Facebook page URL. Now these are just example ones that they have in there for us. We're going to delete both of those. Okay, so for this example, I'm going to use the $50 blogs Facebook page, which looks like this. The URL that we need in the settings is pretty simple. It's just what you see right here in the address bar. So let's copy that, go back to widgets, and we're going to paste in Facebook page URL here. It's one of the settings that we need. Paste it in. Now to get the Facebook page ID, all we need to do is click on one of the edit links. So we have edit there, edit there. We click on one of those edit links and we'll find the ID hidden in the URL of the edit screen. So you can see it right here. ID is equal to. So we're going to copy that and go back over to widgets and paste that in there. And then we're going to go down to the bottom here and hit save. But actually before we do that, just to mention that there are of course plenty of other options here in the widget that we can play around with, but I'll let you experiment with those for yourself and see what's best for you. So let's click on save, and once we have that saved, we can go to the demo blog homepage, which is back here, and we're going to refresh it, and we'll see if our widget displays correctly. And it doesn't. And actually the reason that it doesn't, believe it or not, is because we're still signed into Facebook with the page. It won't show up that like box if we're signed in as the page. So I'm just going to log out of Facebook. And now if I refresh our demo.50blogs.net homepage, there we go. There's our Facebook like box right there. So we're all good to go. Like I said though, it's not ideal to have this like box there if you only have a handful of fans like I have here for $50 blogs. I only have 50 fans. So actually, while we're on the subject, you could be a legend and throw a like my way for that page. That would be great. Alright, so that's it for this week. Once again, my name is Niall Doherty for $50 blogs. Check back next week for another helpful WordPress related tutorial / screencast dealio. You can subscribe in the sidebar here at $50blogs.net/blog, and you'll get a heads up on any special offers related to $50 blogs, plus advance notice of live support sessions where you can get all your blogging related problems solved and questions answered absolutely free.